Okay, so tonight what we're doing is we're doing a devotional with the girls on the book of Esther. We are actually on lesson number 4. We use this book right here. We got from Kids She Truth. I'll put a link for it in right below. But what it does is you get 2 books. You get one book that's like a scene book, and what it does is you go through it, you read a narrative. There's 10 lessons, and it shows you all the different characters. But what you have to do is for each section, which today we're on section 4, which is right here. What you have to do is you have to go through the second book, which is the character book. Let me show them. Character book, and you have to go through. You have to get the characters that you need and take out their clothes. And then once you do is you get there, pick them out. Next, what we do is we go right here, flip it over, and that's our scene for our devotional today. And then a little bit later, after we get all the characters ready and get them all dressed, we're gonna go and we're gonna read the narrative of what's going on for today. Actually, it's right here. So what's going on for today, different characters. We usually assign all the girls a particular assignment. So like one girl is Esther, another one is Mordecai, and kind of give them the roles, and then they get to play around. So which you guys will get to see in a little bit. So there you go.
This is going on this one. Ivy's usually Esther. Ella's usually the narrator. So the rest of us is just me and Dad. Yeah. So who should we? Narrator, it's your turn. Narrator.
All right, wait on you, Ella.
Guard 1 and guard. Okay. I'll be guard 1 and guard 2.
During those days, cousin Mordecai overheard 2 guards speaking at the king's gate.
2 guards. Where are the 2 guards at?
I am so mad at the king. I am very madder. I'm even madder.
2 guards?
Okay. Let's make a plan to kill him. Narrator.
And so the 2 guards plotted to kill the king. When Mordecai overheard their plan, he went to Esther as quickly as he could.
Esther.
Oh, Esther, I just heard something terrible. The guards at the king's gate are talking about killing the king. You have to warn him. Esther. Oh no, cousin Mordecai. I will tell the king right away, and I will be sure he knows you saved him.
Esther rushed to tell the king, and the king was saved. Both guards were hanged on the gallows, and the whole event was recorded in the royal history books.
You were what?
I'm just going to hang them.
You're just gonna hang them? Okay.
Okay.
Anything else?
So.
All right.
So now we have to read, or do you know? Okay. Can I read half of it?
Yeah.
When the
Virgins were gathered.
A second time Mordecai was sitting at the king's gate. Esther had not
Esther had not revealed her family
background or her
ethnicity. You know what that means? Her ethnicity? Like what she is. So like your ethnicity is that you're black and Mexican.
Yeah.
Okay?
And
as
Mordecai had
directed,
she obeyed Mordecai's orders as she always had while he's raised her.
Right.
Raised her.
Let me read the rest. During When Mordecai learned of the plot, he reported it to Queen Esther. Esther chapter 2, verse 22. Okay, there goes our lessons. What did you guys learn today? Learned about Mordecai?
I learned about Mordecai. That Mordecai was actually brave enough to tell Esther because some people, they're scared to tell other people. So I think he was brave to tell other people because sometimes they come back at you if they saw you or something.
Yeah,
So-
that's good.
Yeah.
That's good. What about you, Ivy?
What I liked about the story is I like the book.
You like the book? You like the book of it?
Yeah, like
Okay,
the
you, Ella?
I think Mordecai, he wasn't scared to go to the king, even though him and Esther are different ethnicities.
Yeah.
So, I don't think the king knows yet, though.
No, the king doesn't know yet.
But they're going to tell
It's
you.
still
Right.
scary because
Yeah.
they could die too.
Right. Yeah. It's good.
Well, if the king doesn't know yet, then who hanged them?
No, the king knows about the story. The king just doesn't know what their ethnicity is.
What Esther and Mordecai are.
Okay.
Yeah. So there you go. There goes our devotional for today. Our story, we learned about Esther. Mordecai saves the king, and from you guys that know the story, you know that later on this is actually going to set Mordecai up for even more problems, but yet it also sets him up for major blessing. And so God uses this situation, and God can use all of our situations and turn all of our situations around, even though we might not know the total conclusion of what God's going to do. But God has his plan, and each step is important for the end result. And so hope you like this. We'll probably do some more of these. If you really liked it, give us a thumbs up, and make sure to subscribe, and see you guys next time. Bye.
Wait, what are they again?
What do you mean?
I don't know if they're.
They're Israelites.
Oh,